Gav, that felt like a pretty important win last Friday to make it 3 in a row in the champ.
Yeah, look, great win on the road. Nottingham, we know what threats they have. Obviously, it was a topsy-turvy game in terms of momentum, but look, we showed like good fight in the end. We would like to have managed that second quarter better, but that's rugby. But we'll take the lessons from that. Good performance, good strong performance second half.
I think I saw somewhere Dan Hiscock's calling it one of his favourite wins for the club so far. Not many will have seen, but we stayed on the pitch after that Coldy game to talk Nottingham right away. Performance we weren't best pleased with. The coaching group asked for a response from the players and they really did get it.
Yeah, we did. Obviously, you're always searching for that more complete performance, but the first 20 we were impressive. I felt tactically we were good on song with the kick game, put a lot of pressure on Nottingham. And then in the second half showed a bit of maturity and a bit of character and under pressure to execute some high-end moves and obviously close out the game as well.
And as always, a win at the weekend comes at a little bit of a cost. We've lost Arwell for a little while, not sure yet. We wait news on that, but we've an able deputy ready to step in with Louis Sinclair. I know he's impressed quite a few of us so far.
Look, we know the championship season's telling, and these boys are chomping at the bit for opportunity, and naturally this happened. So Arrow's been a key player for us. Bit of a ball in the play
comes
there.
In.
But like Louis been chomping at the bit and is an exciting young player, so a chance for him to put his stamp on the team. And these changes, yes, they're forced in a way, but it's an opportunity for these boys to shine.
Elsewhere, obviously great to see Orson James make his first appearance for the club. Long injury layoff for him, so great to see him back in action. Barnaby Elderkin making his champ debut early into the game, doing very well when he came on as well. Nice moment with him, with Joe. And two more debuts potentially in waiting for Angus Mawson and Zach Wimbush this weekend. Yeah,
like Orson's obviously been through a bit of a long layoff with his knee, so getting that monkey off his back, it was good to see him get on the pitch. Look, we've got Will Wrigglesworth in the wings as well, so we've got to keep those 3-9 sharp. Dan's in form at the minute, but just giving those boys opportunities is important. And like you said, look, we're going to use the whole squad, so these boys stepping up. Like Wimbush has had, European Cup experience, adds that bit of quality. He's a big man, adds a different dynamic to our back line. And then you've got Angus, who's been just here for 2 or 3 weeks, so him getting a shot maybe a little bit earlier than he thought.
Cambridge, the visitors this weekend, then, and a difficult day for them at home last weekend. That often does sharpen the focus, and it'll make them a dangerous animal on Saturday. You
just look at their performances. They're better than last year, more competitive. They're strong in contact. Got the most post-contact meters in the league, so it shows that we've got to be up for it defensively. And even the sort of yo-yo in performances, they've responded well to a poor performance. So we're expecting them to be fired up. But we need to put in a stronger performance at home, because what we put out last time we were at home wasn't good enough. So we need to respond to that.
And just finally, I suppose, kind of the half-term report as we approach the last game of the block before a week off. It's been a bit of a slog. There's been plenty going on and off the pitch, but I suppose you'll be pretty happy with where we are, especially if we manage another 5 points this weekend.
Yeah, let's get that win first. But we finished this block stronger than we started it. I don't know, some of the games we lost, I think there were decent performances within those. But look, if we manage to get the result this week, that puts us in a good spot going into another difficult block. Going into that Christmas period. So, let's game on. Let's go.